we're going to make an announcement now. So
I'll be here.
I've been wanting to release music for a long time, but we had all these things in the way. So I thought, like, how can we get this out of the way? We're going to release 9 songs within, I think, the next week. I'm not going to tell you the date because I hate telling you a date and then it not happening because we were having some technical difficulties with the songs, with the mixing. Oh, you don't know this. After you record a song, it gets sent to, the producer does it, then it gets sent to a mixer, and a mixer mixes the song. Most artists that you know probably don't listen to the mixes. They just, like, the mixer does it and their label tells them if it's good or not. We listen to every single mix and make comments on every single one and say, like, oh, turn this up, turn that down, change this, change that, too much highs, too much lows, change the bass, whatever. So we've been working on, for a long time,
and these 9 songs, we recorded them ourselves.
We're not ourselves, though. That's a little misleading.
No,
we're not recording ourselves.
We recorded them.
But we decided on this one. There's a lot of people we could work with, a lot of connections we have, but we decided we wanted to do something that was more, like, real for this. So we wanted to make something that was, like, really personal and, like, a little more, like, raw. So we're making it, it's acoustic, but it's not, like, the most acoustic thing in the world. I'm just calling all the things acoustic. So it is acoustic, but it's not, like, too stripped down. And I really like it. I really like all the songs, and it's okay if you don't like them. But a lot of songs you guys already know, most of them. Yeah. Well, somewhat. So we are going to release 9 songs, and here's the giant surprise. They're going to be free!
I love free music. And available worldwide.
We're doing a mixtape, so we're not going to have any of these problems like, it's not available in my country, because I was really, like, upset that we had all these problems every time we did stuff.
And with iTunes, you can't control it. You have to have, like, some person working on it that, like, may or may not come through.
Yeah,
it's really
and I was, like, really upset about that, and, like, I wanted to like, get this out to as many people as possible. So we are doing a free mixtape, and it's called Hearts on Fire. And I'm really excited about it.
That is the goal for this mixtape, is to get it to as many people as possible. That's our goal. We want to get it to as many people as possible. I want everyone to hear it.
Yeah, I want you guys to be, like, have something that you can, like, believe in, that, like, I think it's, like, a helpful thing to people. It's like songs about, like, boys are, like, expressive, and then songs about, like, life can be, like, helpful and advice. But I just like expressing feelings and, like, being real with you guys. So I do not want you guys to be our promotion robots. That is not. Okay, most people, I think, kind of think of their followers as promotion robots. Okay, a lot of people do. I do not think of you guys as promotion robots. Please never think that. That is not what I care about. I care about your well-being more than anything. More than anything. That's why I want to make this free, so everyone can have it. I want to make sure everyone can get it, and it's worldwide. It's very easy to get. I hope there are no problems with it. That's the other thing. I have to, like, test it out and see if it's going to work, because I don't want to announce a date and then it doesn't work. So it's going to be kind of a surprise when we're springing on you in hopefully the next week, because we have a lot going on that I'm not going to talk about, but there's a lot of stuff going on the next week, and I'm hoping this will work. Things happen, like today our power went out, so sometimes that happens. And then
that's why we're not in our house.
Yeah.
Just roll with it.
And people get really mad, like, you said this was going to happen, so I don't want to say it because I'm not 100% sure.
Someone says they're glad it's free because they were going to sell their kidneys.
So it's basically an album, but it's free. So we're giving you what you wanted.
Yeah.
And we're going to do acoustic versions because I want it to be more raw, and I want to just try it out.
It's not like acoustic, like, oh, just us with the guitar. It's, like, cool stuff.
It's really cool. And then we'll probably come out with more produced music after it, because I have a producer that I really want to work with that I think we're going to work with on the next songs. That sounds really cool. So I think we're going to do more produced music after this, but right now we're working with our mixer, and he's really incredible, but it's not finished. It's almost finished, but we have to get the last technical things finished on it. So hold tight. So it's not going to be the same quality. Like Renegade, for instance, was, like, really big name, like, big high up kind of producers. Like, person we recorded with did, like, all this, like, Usher stuff in the studio, and then the producer had done, like, tons of, like, Chris Brown, like Nicki Minaj. So that was, like, really high quality. This is, like, not quite as polished, but it's really cool because it just, you still get the good listen to it. My main concern was you can listen to it and feel, like, the emotion and the good vibe.
I am so excited for you guys to hear it. Literally, these songs, I listen to them all the time in my car. Yeah.
You know,
Yes, she does.
going through boy stuff right now and listening to all of our songs over and over because literally nothing else sounds good to me. And I'm really excited because not that they're all about boy stuff, but some of them are, and that's just like relationships in general in life. Like these songs,
part of your experience.
I know. I think our biggest goal is that these songs will become those songs that you guys need to hear and that you guys want to listen to all the time, and they make you feel better. They make me feel better. So I hope that you guys have the same experience.
Yeah.
Okay. So I hope you guys are excited, and because it's basically an album, but it's free. Because I want you to know that we want everyone to be able to have it, and you can spread this around to everyone. The only time I would ever ask you for hopefully my whole life is if I want you to spread something around that I think will help people, and I think this is going to be like helpful for people who want to express feelings and just want songs that are fun and whatever. So, and if you ask us how you guys can support us, sharing this mixtape with your friends and stuff would be the #1 best thing. Like, we just want it to reach as many people as possible. And yeah, we're not trying to make money off of it. It's free. It's just all about getting the message out there, getting those words to people who need these songs. So if you guys could just share it with people you know, that would be the best way that we would just appreciate so much if you could support us that way. And
I'm so excited.
yeah, I'm really, really, really,
And
really excited.
we are getting the artwork together right now, which looks.
Oh my gosh, I love the artwork, and I can't wait for you guys to see it.
Our brother shot it. He's amazing.
He's very talented.
Oh, also, anyone who's watching right now on the East Coast, if you don't know, we are coming to the East Coast on June
4th through the 7th.
and we're going to
Baltimore,
New York,
New Jersey. Wait,
Philadelphia,
City.
Baltimore, New York City,
Freehold, New Jersey.
And
Glenside,
And
Pennsylvania.
we just opened up new VIP tickets because they sold out. So we just put more VIP tickets in. If you didn't get VIP, there's more now.
Yeah.
Hi, Ashley. My friend Ashley's watching. Just want to say hi.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching this.
yeah.
I think that's basically all I had to say. Someone said you haven't mentioned when it's available. I did actually mention it. I said in the next week I'm hoping it will be available, and I can't tell you exactly when.
It's so great because all these people are saying, if insert song here isn't one of them, I'm leaving. But all the songs you're talking about.
I can't say exactly when because I'm trying to figure it out because I'm just a person and I can't just make things just happen
Guys,
just because
by
I
the
want them
way,
to.
it's called the Hearts on Fire mixtape because the song Hearts on Fire is on it, which is a
Oh,
new song
I
that
can't
you
wait
haven't
for you guys to
heard.
hear it.
It's so
I'm going to download my own mixtape.
Me too.
Me too.
So, do you have any questions? And then we're gonna.
Yes, please let us
Love
know
you
if you have any
guys.
questions. Or if there's any
I
misunderstandings.
can't
or
wait to hear the
anything.
mixtape. I want to know what your favorite songs are on it.
so excited.
Hopefully, you guys don't hate me.
I have to say that.
Wait, are we allowed to say what any of them are? No.
No.
We should.
Why
Hey,
Should we?
Why?
Should we tell them what's on
Oh, I
there?
like this person. Their whole necessary rant about the industry all makes sense now. Thank you.
Uh,
I appreciate that. I appreciate you. There's so much more I could say.
Yeah.
I just want to give a shout out to Natalie Sim because she's my favorite Twitter and she tweeted aggressively choose Boba when we were doing the rant. So I just thought it was funny.
Choose what?
Boba.
Oh
I had
my
Boba
God.
yesterday.
I want boba so
I've
bad.
never.
Oh, and a couple people were saying, what is mixtape? A couple of other people were answering that saying in between an EP and an album, but I don't really know what that
No,
is.
this is
That
common
doesn't really-
in the hip hop world
Yes.
because they weren't signed. A lot of them weren't signed, and they had to find a way to get their stuff out, so they would just do it for free. A mixtape. This is what Drake did in the beginning of his career. He did mixtapes, and then Sam Hunt, one of my favorite artists, he put out a mixtape in country first before his album. So it's just a way of getting music out there for free.
It's
Free
not
music.
necessarily in between EP and album.
Yeah,
It has nothing to do with
A
that.
lot of mixtapes will have like 23.
They are an
They're
album.
longer than an album.
Yeah.
It's just free music.
It's not an EP.
Yeah, like in the old days, probably started out with like handing out CDs and stuff, and then it transferred.
Yeah,
to
this
the
is a
internet.
mixtape.
Basically,
It's gonna
this is what
mixtape.
happens. We will post a link, and then you click on it, and then it will say download songs, and you click, and then it will download them to
You
your
have to put in like your not your address, sorry. You have to put in like your zip code and your email or something, like 2 things, and then it downloads for free.
It sends you the file to your email address. That's how you download it.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
it just goes onto your iPhone.
And
to
I'm really like nervous about this because it's like acoustic and more stripped down and stuff, and I know that you guys wanted all this other stuff that we're not doing is like different than what you wanted. So I've been like trying to do it but procrastinating on a lot of stuff because it was made me so nervous because I don't know if everyone's gonna hate it. So
I don't think
that's why I've been like putting it off because it does make me like really scared because this is not I don't know if pop people like ever put mixtapes out. It's just not a thing.
Well,
But it came to me last like November. We were sitting at a table and I was like, we should do a mixtape. And then we were like,
I would like to title this the name of this live stream, Rules and Why You Should Break Them.
okay.
So there you go.
Must there safety precaution rules?
Oh, it's not like some rule you should break.
I like this tweet from I like this tweet from Charmaine. You probably can't read it. Wow, why?
Oh, it's
No, I can see
rainbow.
it.
Why is it purple? But anyway, it says, just drop my mixtape. It's Hearts on Fire.
I get it.
Okay, looking through a few things, then we're gonna get off.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Give us questions.
Yeah, give us the hard-hitting question.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay. And Lisa, they can't answer the question.
Just put it in the speaker.
It sounds good on this one, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Tried so hard to ignore it. I tried to pretend I don't care. But by the way my heart is pounding, it's impossible to pretend it's not for you. I so I know you love to keep me waiting. I'm a mess around you. There's no way out of this, and you know exactly what you're doing. You know I'm so done. It's not fair to say that I can't let you go. You're so confusing. I should have.
I listened to you guys because you guys said petition for a Lauren chorus and I'm a mess, and we got Lauren and Lisa singing it because I heard you guys say you wanted that, so I care.
I care.
All right, any last questions? Now we have to go rehearse for our East Coast tour.
To me, explain Trash Boat, and that's my name is Trash Boat on Twitter because my little brothers are watching
The regular show.
cartoons,
My favorite
and they're watching
show.
the regular show, and then I don't even know what's going on, but
Basically, the guy
That
he wanted to change his
to
name.
Trash Boat,
So he
and then
changed his name.
headlines across the world. Ignorant man
Change
changes
his name to Trash Boat.
So I just thought it was funny and I did that.
Yeah.
It doesn't really.
But ignorant man changes.
Yes, I'm an ignorant man and I changed my name to Trash Boat.
I'm have to agree with that.
So yeah.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Any questions?
And a lot of people are like, Lauren, why did you not speak in the live stream? Well, Christina was talking a lot, so I wasn't going to be like, oh, JK, Christina, I'll talk instead of you.
Christina forced us not to talk.
No, she did not.
Someone said, do you see anything positive in the music industry?
Yeah, the ability to reach lots of people and put out. Okay, I can tell you, there's literally bands/albums that have like saved my life. Like I don't know what I would have done going through these times where if I couldn't listen to those songs and like watch those videos, like I don't know what I would have done.
Yeah.
That's so
what the
positive.
industry.
Yeah, but that's
Well,
the
that's
part
part
of
of
the
it.
industry. Working in the industry, there's a lot of downs, but there are ups, and you do meet some genuine, cool people. You know, that's cool.
Every once in a blue moon.
Did anybody ever tweet me? I didn't see any.
Are there still VIP tickets for June
the
5th?
hashtag.
There should.
There should be. I know that we just released a lot more VIP tickets for certain dates. I don't know which ones, but just come see us.
You have to check. If you see me, then say hi because I'm looking at the thing right now.
What?
If
Yeah,
you're,
it's also as a
What
does that mean?
if we don't hate you, Chris.
I don't know how to pronounce this, but someone wanted me to say get a grip woman in Portuguese, but I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like I'm not even
Someone said that to me,
I
and
don't even know
I
how to say
thought
it.
it was funny, and then
Oh.
tweeted it.
The Ask Christina video. I'm putting that up. I wanted to wait till the mixtape for it, and I wanted to wait until then, so it is going to be up in the next week, I hope. Assuming all the technical stuff goes right. I'm hoping within a week. It's kind of an embarrassing video of me, but I'm going to put it up. Yes, it is. I'm being really like bossy in it.
I'd like to give a shout out to Haley Cimorelli, my life with a Y. You are always
Yes.
so positive.
I see you on Twitter. I know we've met you a bunch of times, and seeing you on Twitter all the time. You're always lifting us up, and you're always so positive. And thank you. And there's
so
many others I
appreciated.
want to thank, but it would take me hours to thank all of them.
Yeah.
So thank you, because I really appreciate every time I see like a nice tweet. I might not always get a chance to reply to it, but it always lifts me up. I'm just like, oh,
it
that's so
really
nice.
does mean a lot. Even when people just DM me like, hey, just want to say I love you, it's like, that means a lot.
I know. Also, who was saying, are you moving away from LA because you want to get away from the industry? You know, because we're moving. Into a different kind of music industry? Well, it's the same kind of thing, but it's the same thing, but it's a different group of people, so that's good. And I do want to get away from LA because I don't like it.
Yeah.
LA isn't just music.
I'm miserable here.
Yeah, LA.
I also want to say something to Brooke. You know who you are. Yes, I did promise that we would come to Rochester, New York, and just because we're not coming right now, this is not the only time we will ever come to the East Coast, because we'll be being there a lot more times, and we will be there. Just be patient, please. I promise we'll be there.
And we're
As soon as we
working
can.
on more touring right now,
Yes.
so.
Yeah, don't worry. We're working on a lot of stuff.
Love touring.
Oh,
Yeah, we are working on a lot of stuff, so. Stay tuned.
Don't despair.
so glad we finally released it. I kept giving people on Twitter, I think it was Louis, or I don't remember, and I was like, just, think outside the box. It's like, when is the announcement? I'm like, think outside the box. I'm like, well, now we announced it, so.
Mixtape.
Yeah, we'll have a date soon because
Very
it's coming
soon.
out.
Well,
So
that's
if you're, I think everyone's kind of wondering what our actual goals are now. We gotta get off in a minute, by the way, like literally a minute. Our actual goals, that if you want to actually know, are we want to have a lot more touring, because that's where we get to meet you and like sing for you. So I want to tour a lot more, and you guys can actually help with that a lot. You have helped a lot with that, so thank you. We want to tour a lot and meet you guys, and then perform all these songs for you guys. And we don't care about the other stuff. So it's kind of basically that: release music and tour, meet you guys, talk to you guys, release more like videos in other ways too, other kinds of videos, other kinds of film type projects.
Content.
So that's all I want to do. We don't need to focus on like the industry side of things. Just ignore that. Please ignore that. We don't have to focus on that. Just because they want us to do it doesn't mean we have to. It doesn't mean we just want to tour and release as many songs to you guys as possible. That's our biggest goal. I want to focus on you guys. Yeah, we're not trying to. Yeah. Exactly. And I want you to focus on you guys instead of you focusing on the industry, because you don't need that.
Yeah.
I don't need this guy.
So I would say that is good.
I think it already came back in.
So let's say goodbye to everyone. Thank you guys for being the most amazing fans ever in the world.
We should do last one.
We love you. Bye. Yeah, a lot.
Can't wait for you to get the next one. Some promo pictures.
Oh, something else I wanted to say. Even though we did just about the music industry. This, and we're not. I'm gonna say this. We're not trying to say that we regret having this career, or we don't like it, or anything about that. We're not trying to bash people who have careers, not anything. Just a general thing. Because this career is honestly the best thing that has ever happened to us, specifically this last year that we've had. And it has just been, we finally found exactly what we want to do and where we want to be in life. And it feels right for once. And becoming a new friend.
You feel really good. We're good. We're like good.
Except for I don't have a boyfriend, so.
Yeah.
We're happy with everything, so we don't need to
I am happy with the last.
Yeah, and you have to have the negative stuff, and you like go through it and you grow and you learn.
Yeah, we're great. I'm so grateful for everything that
happens.
happens.
If you doesn't have any negative stuff, then
You're never gonna
experience highs and contrast to the lows. You're not gonna grow and become better. You're just gonna sit there. And
Yeah, and if we stayed in NorCal and our whole lives and never moved to LA and
There's
tried,
nothing wrong with that.
there's literally nothing wrong with it, but we would have wondered our whole lives. What if we tried, you know?
So I'm happy with where we are. I'm really happy with where we're going. I feel really good about it. So let's all go in the same direction. Okay? I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. Love you guys so much.
I have a Twitter following party
On the band.
on the band. So tweet us, yo. Woo.
If you have...
We should like content.
If you have any,
We'll figure it
if
out.
you have any questions for me, just DM me on my answer. And, I'll talk to you guys later.